So we're just a couple of weeks away from the 2024 Royal Rumble. And as usual, here are my top 5 picks to win the Men's Royal Rumble with one bonus underdog pick. Let's get the obvious one out of the way. My number 1 pick to win, CM Punk. He's on the comeback trail. He has pretty much broken the internet ever since he came back, which I didn't think that he was actually going to come back, but hey, hell did freeze over that night. And he's on a crash course to get back a major world title against Seth Rollins, which this is probably about a decade or so in the making. Also, as an added bonus, a Royal Rumble win is one accolade that he's never gotten to his name yet. Number 2, Cody Rhodes. Now, with The Rock returning, a lot of people are thinking that this throws a monkey wrench in Cody Rhodes getting the undisputed title. I don't think so. I still think that that title run could happen for him. Also, if Cody Rhodes were to win this year's Royal Rumble and the title at WrestleMania, think of all the possibilities for feuds that it can open up. Like against my number 3 pick. Number 3, Randy Orton. He has been on fire since his return. And what better way to spark that than for him to win the Royal Rumble? And once again, think of all the possibilities. Also, interesting Royal Rumble fact. Randy Orton is about 10 minutes or less away from holding the record for the most time spent in total Royal Rumbles. And he said he wants one more major title run before he retires and calls it a career. And honestly, why doesn't it start right here? My number 4 pick to win the Royal Rumble, Gunther. Now, last year, he was the Royal Rumble's Iron Man, meaning he lasted the longest out of any competitor in the Royal Rumble. And it's speculated that he's going to drop that Intercontinental title soon. So, it will make sense if he drops the title and boom, boosts it up to the main event with none other than a Royal Rumble win. My number 5 pick, my boy Main Event, Jey Uso. Now, it's kind of already been set in stone that a brother versus brothers match is coming to a head between Jimmy and Jey at WrestleMania 40. But I would still like to see Jey go over in the Royal Rumble to cement himself as Main Event Jey Uso, regardless. Cody Rhodes is finishing his story, but Jey Uso is building his own. And my bonus pick is my boy LA Knight. Now, a lot of the WWE faithful is saying, why LA Knight? LA Knight is overrated. He's a hype job. He's just the flavor of the week. Y'all are behind him right now just because he's hype. But as soon as somebody else comes out, y'all gonna forget about him. I disagree. And he may not have the high-flying acrobatic moves that a lot of the internet wrestling community might like him to have. But one thing he does have is presence and star power. So, why not him? And he's never had a Royal Rumble win to his credit either. But those are my top 5 picks and bonus pick to win the 2024 Royal Rumble. And I'm also going to do the Women's Royal Rumble and my top 5 surprise returns. So stay tuned for that.